prices from going down.
To the new and improved Uncle Tom Show. If you just tuned in now, you've reached a station that reaches the coast. It has the most beaches in the land. If you've gone here now, if you just... shut up! So anyway, welcome to the show. It's the same old Uncle Tom Show. If you just tuned in now, you're on this station. It's fucking raining out. Yeah. If you voted for... now just listen for a minute. No fucking... just... please listen. I said to, someone... Harris didn't want any borders, right? Like, honestly, right? Right. Neither did Biden. Started selling the fence for free, like 5 cents a fucking ton. He gave it back to Mexico. If you voted for someone who likes sanctuary cities to protect the cartel outright, now mostly all the Democrats think it's being prejudiced against good Hispanic families. Bold-faced, 100% lie. Its ICE is to get rid of the fucking murdering gang members and cartel fucking members and repeat offenders that the judges let go after 6 months for murder, for manslaughter. They find people in their fucking trunk. 13-year-old fuckfaces driving around with bodies in the trunk. And what do? The judges let them out because it's prejudice. Because you're picking on them. When they deserve to be lined up against the fucking wall and the shooting squad come in. Death by fucking shooting. Death by gun squad. By the rifle fucking squad. That's it. That's what the law, the justice should be met with justice. The fucking punishment should fit the crime. Period. End of story. If Harris was president, it would be mandatory freedom and fucking chaos across this land. You think there's like rape and murder now? From sick Americans, like from the crackhead murderers, from doctors that are fucking police and doctors that fucking have a license and permit and can kill with impunity. Okay, because they're hiding behind the curtain. They rape children. Not all of them, right? Don't get fucking pissy. Alright, there's one too many cops that raped the kid in the backseat of the cruiser. They raped the girl, and they can't do anything. They're in fucking handcuffs, so they have to take it. And some of them do it to get off the crime, like I'll blow ya to get, so I can drive away, so you don't arrest me, so you don't charge me with a DUI. I'll blow ya. Fine. Perverted cops will accept that as a bribe. Show me your tits. You can just get off scot-free. Now, if you vote, let me get back to the subject at hand. If you voted for Harris, right, you support 100% cartel. I tried saying this to someone. She said, "How dare you? You insulted me. You just insulted me so bad by saying that. But if you voted for that party, you support pedophilia, crooked judges, crooked cops, crooked fucking blacks, crooked whites, crooked fucking Spanish, crooked Puerto Ricans, crooked Jamaicans, crooked Puerto Ricans, crooked Mexicans, crooked Guatemalans, Brazilians, and Lithuanians, and fucking Spanish and shit. You support child trafficking. Alright? Alright, we just need to clear that up before I go on with this show. Alright? Just poke my dot, press the dot in my head, and truth will come out. Alright? I'm not fucking around anymore, you know? I'm the biggest fucking clown there is. I'm the biggest bozo on the bus, right? I'm just another bozo on the bus, alright? I got my fucking problems. So do you. The sad part, the sad fucking truth is, this country needs to be a gated community with high walls. And the criminals need to not be inside the fucking country. I don't care if you change the name to fucking piss. Get USA, America. Change it to fucking lampshade. This is lampshade. You live in the country of a lampshade. Fucking Attleboro. This is the country of Attleboro now. It still needs to be free, liberty, and justice for all. Purple Mountain's majesty from sea to shining sea. Let them ring, rain, and drink. Let freedom be. Freedom comes with a price. It's not free, but it's paid for in blood, and it was paid for by the blood of Jesus Christ. By his stripes, I'm healed. If I believe in that, I get eternal life. I don't care if you don't believe it. I believe it. If two other people believed it, fine.
Wow.
But it's old religion. It's a fable.
Wow.
You've been on Earth for 17 seconds compared to eternity. Compared to infinity,
wow.
You've been on this planet for a minus a split second. And you're going to tell me your intelligence and your opinion is going to outweigh millions and thousands of years of fact, figures, and books, and a Bible that's jotted down, okay, that's thousands of years old, that comes from alchemists, geniuses, all right, magic, okay, magic. Look out the fucking window. That's magic. Grass, leaves, tree branches, okay. Whether it all happened by an accident, okay, you can't throw a frog in a blender and then dump it down the toilet and think that a fucking universe is going to be born from that, from chaos. No, it has to be planned. There is a planner. It has to be created by the gardener. Plants the seed. Okay? Science can't make a seed. They're desperately trying, though. They can only mimic and counterfeit a seed and copy it through a matrix, through computer matrix. It's a lie. You know, they can't create life. They can reanimate life. They can chop up and edit the genome. They can mimic and make Frankenstein life. Okay, and there's nothing against cloning But we know, okay, us fruitcakes know that there's witch circles and breeders that breed innocent infants and babies, and they sacrifice them and they drink their blood, they drink the endochrome, and they child traffic, and they get regular fucking people and they traffic them in by the millions, and they're still trying to do it, right? This is called sin. There is a such thing as a good, and there's such thing as evil. Okay? Stupid witches and stupid liberal with glasses and crinkle voices and shitheads that are on TV saying there's too many whites or there's too much of this or that. Okay? Just admit that you grew up and you were dumped by a guy and you hate that man for the rest of your life. And you need something. You need some kind of judgmental corner to point the finger from. Like the fucking show The View with the fucking retards on it. Okay? Opposite sex. You can't stop pointing the finger at the opposite sex like you're the queen and the man is the fucking problem. Okay, there's bad men, there's bad women, there's bad people. But they or them, it, you, them. I'm not gonna fucking use pronouns. So just forget about it. Okay, today it's raining out, it's pouring out right now where I am. I'm looking out the window. And the show is gay. I'm done. The show's over. I just want to clarify, if you voted for that leftist people, Tampon Tim.
Alright, you voted. It's a shame. Okay? You're letting in. Yeah, we have criminals already in the country, but we don't need to add to the fucking problem. We don't need to pour gas on the fucking fire. See? We don't need that. It's a pee pad. It's a piss pad. I don't even fucking care anymore. I'm done. I'm not even voting the next time. If we make it to that, if this fucking World War III and the end doesn't happen, if God doesn't, ain't gonna let that happen anyway. See, the delusion is they think there ain't no control. God's in control. Mankind is a moron. Men. Dickheads. Okay? I'm not a fucking woman basher. Let's get that straight. I'm a fucking bully basher. I don't like bullies. Alright? Whether it's the president or the fucking vice president, I don't like bullies. Don't like them. Have a good day. If you voted for Harris, you support crime, rape, and the cartel. If that hurts your feelings, so be it. If it walks and quacks like a fucking duck, it's a duck.
This just
Have a good day.
They said that the leftists is still dumb. There's no change. The weather's nice today. There's a weather report coming in. And there's the oxygen, the sunshine, sky, round planet. Okay, back to the show. If you just tuned in now, there's Voting from the left may induce stupidity, deafness, dumbness, blindness, stupidity, ignorance, blind, diabetes, caca, judgmental finger pointing, making promises you'd leave the country, but when you wipe your bum, you don't do a thorough job. Practice sticking pineapples up your bum. If the doctor told you to lick a toilet seat, that it was a cure, you would do it. Following the arrows at the supermarket, off a cliff, contempt prior to investigation, sticking your fingers in your bum, going down the street and then picking up a piece of caca and eating it, being dumb, being very stupid, holding people in contempt prior to investigation. I already said that. Or licking a lollipop and then throwing it in some caca and then licking it again. Zero financing for the first 3 years, no percent, no concise. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. And shove it. And shove it. And shove it.
Might as well talk for another minute. Yeah. Or so, till the stupid tape ends. And there's little ding-dongs and little funny sounds in the middle, in between. To add for a hypnotic undertone. Yeah, see, there's things that you learn, growing up and doing, when you're playing music and stuff, you watch the technicians, and the compressors and the machines they have, and it's pretty amazing. Science is pretty amazing, but, if you take a train ride and it goes somewhere, there's that same person that got on is going to get off the other side. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? That's who gets on. If a jackass gets on the plane, and if you go through space, you're not for 2-3 minutes, and you wear high heels and you almost kick a window out in zero gravity where you could have killed everybody on board and froze instantly and squashed. It's not funny. Fucking, there's no air in space. Really sucks. It's very suck conditions. Oh, and those little baby, cute little pig things. They're, jeez, what's the name? The little, biological entities, and they can exist in space. And they look like little piglets. And little arms coming out and wiggling around. Okay, that's it for this stupid show. Have a good day.